Welcome, everyone. This is the first
Just when you
edition
think they have the
of
answers,
NYW
they
Live.
change the questions.
I am Joseph Cabrera, and here is Tommy Fenn making his way to the ring.
Now I'm motivated.
Tommy Fenn made his debut during the Rising Star Gauntlet match at NYW Return. What a return it was, a huge mega event. Very much so a success for us here at NYW. Tommy Fenn was the number 2 entrant in that gauntlet match. It lasted about 20 minutes. Unfortunately, he was eliminated with the help of a power bomb by his opponent, Colton Bradley. Eric Masaka was able to eliminate him from the match. He did not become the Rising Star champion. That was done by the number 1 entrant of the match, and that was Sean Wilder, who is the new Rising Star champion. Of course, we won't be seeing him tonight, but we will be seeing Fenn go one-on-one with Colton Bradley here to start off his first edition of N1W Live. I'm so happy and excited to be with you all on this journey. We'll have 3 editions of NYW Live over the course of the coming months, culminating with our next mega event, which is called NYW Vindication. We will hear new superstars over the course of the next coming weeks. We're gonna have a tag team tournament. 8 teams are gonna fight, and it's gonna start tonight. All first round matches are gonna happen tonight. The semifinals will be taking place in NYW Live 3, and then the finals will take place at NYW Live. NYW Vindication. Here is his opponent, Colton Bradley. He certainly had a short showing in the gauntlet match, but he definitely impressed. And his huge powerbomb is what led to Fenn getting eliminated from the match, because he was eliminated by Demi and Shelley, who made his debut in that match. This certainly is an opportunity, as we have a clean slate with the Rising Star division. Many superstars, like I said, they're going to be competing against each other, competing against other talent for other championships. The division isn't set in stone on what you can do. These men definitely can go on to do other things in the future. I'm sure they both want the next shot at Sean Wilder and the Rising Star Championship. Now, if you didn't watch NYW Return, I hope you do so. Many things happened on that event. We have a new NYW International Champion. His name is Gabe Woods. The YouTube Championship had a new contender, James Needham. It's going to be the next challenger, and it's confirmed that match is going to happen at Vindication. It will be Matthew Stone, the YouTube Champion, defending the title against James Needham. Anything's going on. Also, we saw first appearance of Connor Green, who cost Isaiah Ice the NYW World Championship. Yes, that did happen. Troy Saint is the new NYW World Champion. He won a triple threat match involving Isaiah Ice and the former World Champion Tommy Walker. And tonight in the main event, Connor Green is going to have his first match in NYW. He's going to go one-on-one with DJ Smith. So a good opportunity for Smith, but Connor Green has a lot of momentum on his side for many reasons, including defeating my brother at All Stars. What a way to make your debuts, costing someone a match. I don't know why he has his beef with Isaiah Ice. Nonetheless, we're going to kick off the festivities with this one-on-one contest. Colton Bradley and Tommy Fenn. Like I said, so much going on here in NYW. These events held so that people can showcase their talent before the next mega event. Go back and forth here. Fenn with these chops. Brantley went up for something, a scoop slam. Got out of the way. Brantley hits a strike and then a punch right to the face. Fenn gets right up and super kicks Colton right in the face himself in a big German suplex. Said 8 teams going to compete in that tag team tournament tonight. German suplex, only a 1 count though, off the bridge. It's going to be something. Big time power slam. Eddie Lobo and Matt Thunder, both who are in the Rising Star Gauntlet match. They're going to team up tonight. Our next matchup, they're going to take on First Class. We saw all three of them debuting in the Rising Star Gauntlet match. Sam Edwards and Brody Swanson going to be the team, along with Silas Moore, joining them at ringside in the first round match. We're also going to see another first round matches. But what a kick. I'm going to hear from my brother Al Cabrera regarding him winning the Pure Championship in that 2 out of 3 Falls match. That was a great match as well. And went for another senton. He's up, ladies and gentlemen, then a DDT. Sorry, I'm trying to call the action and also tell you everything about tonight. Colton prevented that situation, getting his knees up and got a DDT in, but he has to stay on him. And he went for a boot. He dodged it. That's a power slam. We'll also see the debut, I believe, of the Hodges. The first time we've seen them. White and Danny, they're going to take on Texas Titans. And look at this big-time belly-to-belly suplex in a first-round matchup. Reeves are going to take on the Ohio Fight Crew. They want to close on over the top rope. And what is Fenn thinking? Like I said, Fenn wants the next shot at the Rising Star Championship, and he dives over the top rope onto Colton. And we're going to see the return of the East Side. That's Louis Scott and Tracy Relic alongside Webb Morgan. They're going to take on Los Rojos, El Rojo, and Rojo Grande. Those are the matches you're going to see tonight. What a brain buster. Got the cover. Colton kicks out. Tommy Fenn hit that brain buster. There's so much to take in, ladies and gentlemen. So gonna hear from the new world champion. What a choke slam. He got the choke slam into the cover, hooks the leg, only a 2 count. We're gonna hear from the new world champion Troy St. tonight as well. A lot going on. What a boot. He's choking him in the corner here. Aggressive and vicious is Colton, trying to showcase what he can do here in NYW. There's a lot of new talent, a lot of old talent, just contracts ran out, things of that nature. So it's all a good opportunity to showcase what you can do. He went for a press slam and was stopped. Big Bulldog, and now Fenn is in control again. Now Fenn, what's he looking for here? Got him hooked up here. Oh, he may be thinking, got Red Suplex off the top rope. Oh, he may be thinking, hit electric chair driver. It's what eliminated Brody Swanson from Gauntlet match. And oh, he may be, Colton was thinking for something, but he stopped it, punched him in the face, and kicked him in the face. Just like that. But then it was blocked again. Back and forth, this match is gone. Big time headbutt. Oh, he's looking for another brain buster. Nobody blocked it. He avoided it. No, he's going to go for another choke slam. But no, an elbow drop. An elbow to the face. Excuse me. Oh no, he's got him hooked up here. He's got him hooked up in a KO Ken. KO Ken 2. And Fenn picks up the victory.
Just when they think they have the answers.
Big time victory for Tommy Fenn here tonight. It was back and forth. Kaioken gets it done. Tommy Fenn may be on his way being the next challenger for the Rising Star Championship. What a victory for him here tonight. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. On our opening contest. After that victory, I've just been told by management that Tommy Finn will be the next challenger for the Rising Star Championship. He will challenge Sean Wilder at NYW Vindication. So what a match for that event that will be. But we're going to have to switch gears now to the tag team division. Of course, the tag team champions are the Redemption. They successfully defended the championships against the All-Stars at Return. Now this tournament is going to find the next contenders to their championships. Like I said, the tournament final will take place at Vindication. The champions are not going to be defending the titles at the event, but they will be defending the championships before the event. I've just been informed that they will defend the titles in YW Live 3. They're going to defend those titles against the team known as the Switchblades, which is Sakamoto and David Moon. What a defense that will be. That's why they are not in this tournament. See, Eddie Lobo made his way out to the ring. Certainly had a good showing of the Rising Star Gauntlet match. Number 17, he was one of the final 5-minute match. He eliminated Jacob Baker from the match. Here is Matt Thunder, who I mistakenly called Tommy during the match. But regardless, Matt Thunder, a great opponent. He's had certainly a ton of strong performances around many virtual wrestling companies, including Madhouse. I believe he's a former US champion, Madhouse. Matt Thunder is going, hopefully, to showcase his talent here tonight. He unfortunately had a short showing. Came out early in the gauntlet match, was eliminated by Damian Shelley. I say one showing does not show how good you can be. These two, of course, are a team. Also going towards the singles division. They wanted to participate in this tournament tonight. They're taking on a team that's making their tag team debut here tonight. They individually debuted in the Rising Star Gauntlet match. Tonight, they're looking to start their quest for championship glory. This is First Class. Solid walking forward in the front, Cody Swanson in the middle, Sam Edwards. Each man entered at different intervals in the gauntlet match. Cody Swanson was lead number 4. Sam Edwards came out through the middle section. Silas Moore was the final entry to the match. Of course, none of them was successful in becoming the Rising Star champion. Silas Moore, of course, was the closest, which is the final 3. It's eliminated by Colt Knight in the Nightfall. Now he's hoping for his guys, his team, to get one step closer. A shot at the tag team titles. Got a lot more tag teams in the division. Plentiful showcase for the tag team division. Plus, I also have to mention another division, the women's division. Plus, we won't be seeing any women's action tonight, but we will see it on the next NYW Live. As I announced, we're going to have our first women's champion crowned at Vindication. It's going to be a 5-way matchup for the championship. And 3 of those women have been decided thanks to the 6-women tag that took place at Return. Anna Nightmare, Novocaine, and Yumi Mai will be in the match. The other 2 women are going to be determined by triple threat matches that are going to take place on the next NYW Live. As this match gets up and away, Available showing the confidence, but look at these shots by Cody Swanson. Of course, considering it was a gauntlet match with multiple superstars that wasn't able to showcase the talent as much as you could. This is more of a grounded way to see these two on a smaller scale, like a tag team environment against 2 new veterans, certainly not new to the game, in Eddie Lobo and Matt Thunder. Only went for a shot, but Lobo able to block it. Punch to the gut. Shot to the midsection. Off the ropes into an arm drag. Oh. Bulls got him in the corner. Makes the tag to Matt Thunder. A shot right to the midsection. Tag team offense here. Now he's got a sling blade and follows it up with a drop kick right to the face. 2 feet to the face and immediately tags back in. Cohesiveness between Thunder and Lobo. Considering that while they are a team, they're also individuals who have singles aspirations. What a 2 boots to stop that from the corner, then a clothesline by Swanson. Swanson's shorter stature, certainly a stronger individual. Now he tags in Sam Edwards, holding Lobo and a shot right to the arm. Now he's got him hooked up in fireman's carry. What's he looking for? Nothing, because Lobo got out of it, and there's a Hurricane Rana. Big time Hurricane Rana. Off the ropes, tilt to world backbreaker. Like I said, next edition, MOAW Live. Wait, hold that thought. We barrel into a DDT. In a standing shooting star press into a cover. Only a 1 count, though. Triple threat matches take place. We're going to have Rosetta, Kenley Lawson, and debuting Jessica James in 1. Oh, what a spinning elbow. The Thunder. And we look at these shots by Edwards. We have the triple threat. We're going to have debuts as Trisha West, Victoria Shine. And a third debuting superstar is going to compete in a triple threat match. Oh my goodness. What a drop kick. Oh, look at this. Off the top rope, big time elbow drop. Oh, well, look at this. Wait now. Thunder moonsault. Look at this. Morris got the referee distracted. That has the cover, but Swanson breaks it up. Edward wisely rolls out the ring to try to gain some momentum, and he dodges that dive. Thunder tried to dive on him, but it did not work. Now he's got him hooked up. Fisherman Buster on the floor. My goodness. Also, another individual who hasn't had an opportunity to be showcased. Going to be showcased on the next edition on YW Live. Oh, what a suplex on the apron. And now look at these two double teaming. Matt Thunder on the floor. Ryan Evans, the North American champion. We haven't seen since the return from the hiatus. He's going to be defending his title in open challenge. And I've heard that look at this. It was answered by Jose Blanco. So what an opportunity that is. North American title match on the next edition. Oh, look at them. Look at the shots. On MOAW Live, Jose Blanco is going to challenge Ryan Evans for the title. Look at the shots. These shots. Oh my goodness, what a kick into a backflip. Took him right into the corner. Matt Thunder may need a tag here, but he's fighting here. What a chop. Now look at this. Another big time arm drag. Goodness. Also, YouTube champion Matthew Stowe is going to be in action. He's going to actually be taking on. Oh my goodness, what a flatliner. Into the cover. 2. And oh, Edwards breaks it up in time. He's actually being taking on Matthew Sanchez. The Battle of the Matthews next week in a non-title match. And Sean Wilder, the Rising Star champion, the new Rising Star champion, is going to be in a non-title match against Gabriel Lopez. What action on the next NYW Live. Oh my goodness, what a shot to the back. We're going to focus on this tag team tournament. That's what's happening here. First round matchup in this tournament. Oh, what a shot again. Now Edwards has got him hooked up. And oh my goodness, what a lung blower. Right to the back. Got some cover, but Lobo able to break up that cover. Oh my goodness. Edwards, they're going to pay for it by attacking him in the corner here. Not the legal man, though. Now Swanson Wait, look at this. Backbreaker. Well, clothesline, and Edwards hooks up Lobo and just spiked him on his head. We got a spike count. That was the first time I said spike tonight. Now Edwards brings in that Thunder. Lobo is still out in the ring. Not the legal man. Now Edwards tosses Lobo out of the ring. And this just may be the opportunity for First Class to advance in this tournament. And oh my goodness, strikes into a knee strike. Matt Thunder's down. 2. Matt Thunder kicks out. My goodness. Lobo up on the apron, but I don't know how much he can have after being planted on his head. Oh, he went for a shot, but Edwards blocked it. Where's that? That. Jump in the midsection. What a code red. And now he gets to tag into his partner. Taking a lot of damage, but Eddie Lobo took damage right before he got the tag. Hurricanrana drop kicks Swanson off the apron. This could be the chance. Eddie Lobo needs Fisherman Suplex. To the cover. No, Sam Edwards kicks out. He's got him up on the top rope here. What's he looking for? He's waiting for him to get up here. Oh, he went for a drop kick. Swatted away though, and there's another combination, another knee strike. Oh, good night. That Thunder gets taken off the apron. Cody Swanson gets tagged in here. Oh, he may be thinking to capitalize here. No, look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Torture rack. Bomb. Goodbye, Thunder again. State of execution, he calls that. And that gets the 3 count at First Class advances. Much for Eddie Lobo to take. First Class advance. Quarterfinals of this Number 1 Contenders Tag Team Tournament. They will face in the next round.
You know, I did my best. You see, at NYW Return, the Miracle, he took on his good friend TJ Nicholson. It was 2 out of 3 falls, and he was the special referee. Both of us did everything we could and brought out the best in each other. And at the end of the day, I was the better man that night. Could have gone either way, but the Miracle did what he needed to do, and now he is the champion once again. This time, he is the NYW Pure Champion. Now, back when this company started, after Empire folded, I had brought this title in, and I had said that I was not going to keep the title. I was going to let it be run by somebody new in a tournament and go on for better things to become world champion. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. And as circumstances preceded itself with the issues with Joe Omega, it led me back to this title. War Games was brutal. Before the hiatus, me, TJ, Ace, and Eddie, we gained the victory. With Joe's retirement and the family disintegrating, things fell into place, and it was between me and TJ. And now I am the Pure Champion, and I will be a fighting champion like no one else. Now, Eddie, you were the referee for that match. You counted the shoulders down, and you are a former Pure Champion. So on the next edition of NYW Live, the board of directors have agreed, and it will be me versus you for the Pure title. Be ready, because the Miracle is always ready.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. What a news from Al Cabrera, my brother. He will be defending the Pure Championship in the main event of the next NYW Live against Eddie Nicholson. What a match that's going to be. We're going forward for our next first round matchup in this number 1 Contenders Tournament. Hodges in action tonight. They'll be taking on the Texas Titans. Don't know what this team. Danny in the shorts, White, the more bigger of the individual. These two are brothers. And that their appearance photo, for you, they certainly are competitive team. But Danny is the older brother by a few years. Certainly feels like he is the leader of this team, regardless. They're trying to become the next contenders for the tag team titles. Here comes their opponents here tonight. Texas Titans. These two men, they certainly impressed before the hiatus. They had a few matches under the NYW branch. They unfortunately failed to advance to the tag team turmoil match that took place on the kickoff show of NYW War. They lost to the Ohio Flight Crew. This could be another chance for them to be the next challengers for the tag team titles in the future. Let's see here. Two men looking to impress here. Of course, they both Texas natives, hence the name. Were football players, certainly have an aggressive side to them. So the Hodges certainly have a tall task ahead of them, where they can become next challengers. Of course, they have to get through this whole tournament. In order to do that, what an elbow right to the face. This is Reed Rogers in the ring. Oh my goodness, what a clothesline. Onto Rogers. This back and forth here. See. And he's in the ring now. Got the tag into the match by Dwight. Oh, it's a tag. Into the midsection. A big time clothesline. We went for a splash here. Danny was able to break it up. Sort of the second round match. Second match of the first round. Oh, what a kick. Combo kick. And Danny's showing something here, even though it's the small of the two. Back tag in, and then to Dwight, there's an elbow drop. Big time elbow drop. Now there's another tag. Different tags here. Isolating from Reed Rogers, double shoulder tackle. There's another tag. We're back and forth here. Terry Wright is taking out Roger Rain on the corner. Excuse me, Roger Rain. Terry Wright is completely taken out here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. White tried to go after him, but now it looks like Wright is trying to take advantage here. Went for something. Blocked it. Oh my goodness. Big time club by Dwight. Now he takes him into the corner. These two back and forth here. You don't want to count out here because they will both be eliminated for the tournament. Following slam on the floor. Both teams will be eliminated if it's a double disqualification. One double counter. White gets back of the ring here. Control. Dwight blocks it with her clothesline. STO. Oh, now White's in trouble here. Look at these clubbing shots. Getting wiped out here. Adam's taking his eye off of Dwight. No, Dwight blocked it. And look at this. Oh my goodness. Viscous clubbing shot just took right into the sky, but Roger was able to block, stop the count. Oh, I think he's going to pay here as Dwight's got him hooked up here. And a shot right to the back of the head. Look at this. Big time German suplex here. Got him hooked up in it. Big time clothesline. Lariatov hooks him up here. Into the cover. Dwight kicks out. Said the winner of this match is going to take on First Class in the semifinals. The winner, the Reeves Ohio Fight Food match, is going to take on Eastside Los Horos Victor. The other semifinal match, he's got it hooked up here at only 2 after that reverse Alabama Slayer. Both of those semifinal matches are going to take place, like I said, on NYW Live 3. The final's going to take place at NYW Vindication. What a knee strike by Roger. Back and forth these matches go. This is certainly showcasing the tag team division as much as it can. And look at that flapjack launched into the sky. Both teams here are certainly impressed, but only one team can advance to the next round of this tournament. Advance to the semifinals. Another tag. Another big time double team hip toss as White tags out and Danny gets back in. We went for a knee strike. Roger blocked it. Shot. Another shot. Now he's got him hooked up here. Samoa drop. Hooks the leg. 2. And no. Danny's able to kick out. Just barely though. Out. Got the knee. And then look at these punches right to the face. Now look at this off the top rope. Big time headbutt. This be enough. But no. Terry Wright immediately in the ring picks up that cover. Now he's got him here. Big time drop kick takes him off the apron. This could be the way to capitalize here. Oh, he went for that kick again. And the kick avoided it. And look out. Pop up power bomb. Good night, Dwight. Kicking off the apron. Roger into the cover. Hooks the leg. And that's enough. The Texas Titans advance in the tournament.
Here are your winners.
Back and forth match it is. But the Texas Titans get a huge victory. And they are going to advance to the next round semifinals for the Texas Titans. Here tonight.
Times change, people change more. Know yourself and we will win this war. Too many problems, not enough solutions. All in the equation, but you're nothing but a nuisance. A nuisance. We're gonna change your mind. Look inside yourself and find hate, find fear. Your life is over here. You want to fade from time, reaching out from the inside. Your fix will, it'll disappear with years.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. 4th match of the night. It's the 3rd match in this tag team tournament. Here is the Reeves. Mark the White, Nathan Reeves on the other side. These two men certainly have completely changed their outlook. I have seen them on an occasion. Both the hiatus certainly had a different look. They definitely don't look the way they look now. But they went on the independent circuit and showcased their talent, proved how good they are. Now they are top team. They're here to prove it here in NYW to become the next tag team champions. Their opponents also made a lot of changes to their perspective and attitude.
You already know what time it is. We in the business of hurt.
The Ohio Fight Crew.
What's happening? Yeah, it's time to shine. Yeah, it's time to grind. I'ma take anything that is gonna be mine. I'ma hurt anybody trying to cross that line. I'ma hurt anybody for not paying on time.
Man,
Man, they ain't hearing me.
no hair.
Hold on. Yeah, it's
CJ
time to
Jones,
shine.
Carl
Yeah,
Davis.
it's time to grind. I'ma take anything that is gonna be mine. I'ma hurt anybody
The
trying to
long
cross that
pants.
line. I'ma hurt anybody for not paying on time.
men.
When we come on the scene, y'all better respect us. We play chess to hurt. We don't
Cousins
play no
grew up in
checkers.
the
We get paid
Ohio
to hurt
area.
people. Y'all about to witness
certainly
cause
on
we
the
are the
rise.
hurt business.
Before the hiatus, they were a part of that tag team turmoil
Yeah,
match.
you already know who's coming. If you're scared to get hurt,
kickoff
you
show
better
on
start
NYW
running.
War.
Run up, get done up with a spirit like Lashley. Get balled up like
Unsuccessful becoming
MVP.
tag team
Don't at me.
champions.
Either pay dirt, cause it's all
I mean,
about
this
Benjamin.
tournament
Upgrade
can
to
certainly
platinum.
go
Thank
far,
God
but of
for
course,
excellence. Don't
the
make
Reeves
Alexander
have-
check
both these
y'all
teams
with a
have been
lumbar.
improved.
Might as well
Reeves
tap
certainly
balance
do.
submission. All bar.
So we already have one semifinal match set up for the NYW Live 3. It's going to be the Texas Titans taking on First Class. Who will be the first team to advance for the other half of the bracket of the semifinals? He shot what an uppercut by CJ Jones. Now Reeve with these shots. Send these lines, a way to showcase talent. That's why this tournament was set up, so that many teams could be showcased. Look at these shots by Jones. As I mentioned before, so much happened in NYW. Return. What a knee strike by Mark Reeves. Plus the Reeves also brothers. It's like the Dwights. You can see here, a brother team a little bit different than a team that's been close friends. You grew up your whole lives together. Certainly going to have that chemistry and that ability. Now look at this suplex into an elbow. And what a drop kick. I said this first edition here, focusing on the tag teams. Gonna have more singles, aspirations of other championships showcased on the next edition of Live. But look at this, Gold's got cocky and he got caught in the top rope. What a hurricanrana. I've never seen Mark Reeves do that before. But that was impressive. Kick right to the face. Now he makes the tag in. Nathan Reeves, and look at this big power slam. And now he's off the top with a headbutt right to the chest. Now into the cover. Referee in bad position, but Jones was still able to kick out. He's thinking he needs a tag here to Kyle Davis. Goodness, what a drop kick. Stunned Nathan, but definitely didn't take him down. He blocked it. What a DDT. Big time DDT by CJ Jones. Now, he's going to stuns Nathan. Back into Kyle. Now launches him into a big time shoulder block. What a rocket launcher. Nathan certainly out on his feet here. Keep the momentum with another DDT right on his head. Now Kyle into the cover. Only a 1 count though. Nathan certainly still has a lot left of the tank. These shots here by Nathan. Now he's going to slow it down with a chin lock. Slow it down. Kyle Davis breaks it up here. Not sure how effective a chinlock is. Oh, that kick was effective, right to the gut. Nathan makes some more strikes. Now discus forearm right to the face. He's completely out of his feet. Is Nathan? No, he went for another DDT, but it was stopped. Shot to the midsection. Cradles him up and drops him in a powerbomb position. What a move that was. Now Nathan's got the cover onto Kyle, but he kicks out. Big time elbow drop. These teams have a lot to prove. And it's not only do you have to go through this whole tournament and get a shot at the tag team titles, you have to defeat the tag team champions who are no joke in the Redemption, Eric and Azriel. And with them aligning with the new world champion Troy Saint as the Redemption, I wonder who could stop them, really. Oh, Kyle Davis is stopping both Reeves here. He had a backbreaker, took out Mark, and then a headbutt off the top rope. But Nathan kicks out. Said that wasn't the only thing that they did on that night, specifically defending the titles against the All-Stars. They also interfered in the triple threat match, and it's what led to Tommy Walker losing the championship. What a gutbuster, and there's a big-time senton. Walker went out to preemptively attack the Redemption, and it led him to be away from the match. Connor Green then interfered himself to cost Isaiah Ice the match. Now look at the double elbow drop. Mark is back in the ring now. Now big-time leg drop. Isolating Davis now. He's got the cover off that, but like only two. Can't advance. Now he went for another leg drop. Davis got out of it. And what a knee. Now Kyle tags in. It's in his longtime friend, and what a crossbody by Jones. Oh, he's got him hooked up, and what a DDT that was. Massive DDT. The leg only gets two, though. Only two. What a way to kick off this first edition of NYW Live. What a clothesline by Mark. Tag team tournament certainly been something. So I have my main event tonight, DJ Smith. Dethrone, defeat Connor Green in his first ever match in NYW. Second appearance, of course, as I've mentioned many times tonight. But his first official match, he is signed. He does have a contract here at NYW. Oh my goodness, CJ Jones just tossed Mark off the top rope. Oh, he's got him hooked up here. Elbow to the back. Now what is Jones doing? Off the top, what a crossbody. Into the cover. Is this enough for the Ohio Fight crew to advance? No. Or kicks out of that. What's he looking for? Well, that was stopped. They're both these kicks right to the leg. Now he's got him hooked up here. And oh my gosh, a powerbomb lug blower. Saw that a little earlier. Done by Sam Edwards. He's got him hooked in the cover. He took out Kyle Davis, but Jones somehow still able to kick out. Now Nathan tagged in here. He's tagged in. Another power slam by Mark. Nathan again. Kyle Davis knocked off the apron again. I don't know how much more Kyle can take here. This back and forth here. No, look at this. Revolution. Into the cover. And that's it. the Reeves advance. Reeves advance, what a matchup. And you need a better name for that movie. But either way, they advance. And they go on to the semifinals. Now, we are on to our next matchup. These made their way out of the ringside area. Final semifinal match. Quarterfinal match. This was the last quarterfinal match that will see who hosts the semifinals. Los Rojo Grande. They're going to take on the East Side. As we've seen El Rojo before. Some smooth competition, and then he brought in his backup, El Rojo Grande. They haven't had much success, but they certainly don't let their appearance fool you. Their names, or anything about them really. They are luchadors. They are very popular in Mexico. Not sure why, but regardless, they are luchadors nonetheless. They are proud of their heritage and they're proud of everything they did, and now they have a chance to possibly advance to this tournament. Whatever this match takes the Reeves in the semifinals. Girls not familiar with the East Side for a mainstay staple in Empire Wrestling. Had a lot of opportunities at Tag Team Gold. Never won them. They were associated with my brother Al Cabrera at one point. They were known as the East Coast Connection. During the break, they changed their name. They actually were in the first tag team tournament all the way back in 2021 to crown the first ever NYW Tag Team Champions. Yeah, there was only 4 teams in that tournament. They faced the All-Stars in the finals. The All-Stars defeated them to win the NYW Tag Team titles. They never appeared in NYW again after that tournament. Just to hone their skills on the independent scene. Now they're back. Louis Scott in the middle, Tracy Relic, Rev Morgan in the green. Rev Morgan will be on their apron down at ringside. It'll be Relic and Louis Scott to represent the East Side in this final match of the quarterfinals of the tag team tournament. So coming up after this, gonna hear from Troy Saint. Main event, Jay Smith taking on Connor Green. And look at this, El Rojo immediately not going to be taken lightly here. Eastside definitely has the advantage in terms of veteran status. They've been in many high-profile matches. So look at this, Rojo Grande in all across Empire. Many profile matches, many opportunities to become tag team champions, and it just never happened. This could be their chance to do it here. Look at splash by Louis Scott. Plus, they changed their tires, became a lot more serious. Look at this. Go for another one, but Rojo Grande, regardless of what you think about Los Rojos, Rojo Grande is a large man. He's not going to be an easy opponent for anybody. And look at the suplex. That's why. Off the ropes here. Louis Scott. What a shoulder tackle. He just took out Rojo Grande with ease. Oh. Scott here said, I know Eastside very well. They're from, they are from the East Coast. They grew up together. Now look at this. Oh, what a clothesline. And another big time clothesline as Tracy Relic gets in the match for the first time. So they're known associates of my brother Al Cabrera. in Empire. They were his like hired goons as of sort. He defeated, oh my goodness, Aaron Omega in a 3-on-1 handicap match at one point. Goodness. But NYW, they have virtually no experience. They like I said, they were, oh my goodness, Oro Grande trying to take out both men. I don't know how he's able to do that. Now look, Tracy Relic just took out Rojo. Referees paid attention to Relic, and Red Morgan got involved. He's not in this match at all, but he got involved to stop what was going on, then allowed Relic to take out Grande. Goodness. Mentioned they were in that first tag team tournament. Around the first NYW tag team champions back in 2021. But were never seen again after that. Now they're back in a tag team tournament. So what an ironic state of events. There's a lot of these teams that maybe the first time anybody's seen them. And NYW as look at tag. Rojo gets back in the ring, double back body drop. He's seen the advantage to teamwork. Morgan getting involved here. Look at this big time head scissors by El Rojo. He's had a couple of matches. He's had singles and tag team matches in the past. Dodge that elbow and look at this tilt to whirl into a DDT by Relic. Now look at that chop. Insiguri, Relic is now taking advantage here. We're seeing what they can do, but he took too much time. Now Rojo stopped whatever was going to happen there and hit it Insiguri. He did that. Oh, what a drop kick right to the shoulder. What a drop kick. He rolls through here, and oh my goodness, what a kick by Relic. Relic is showing his ability here. Both these teams want that final spot in the semifinals. What a Uranagi. Into the cover, but Rojo Grande stops that count. Good night, Rojo Grande. Now the east side. We're in control here. And look at this boot right into the boot of Louis Scott. Now, oh wait, ducked that, but did duck that clothesline. My goodness. Louis Scott takes advantage here. Now he's got the cover on Rojo, but Rojo still kicks out. Hogan, Georgia, Agnew fans. Like I said, I don't know this new era of NYW. A lot of new teams. So we have to see if Eastside fit in, but it certainly seems like they are. And look at this drop kick by Rojo. Got to move. He's off the top, but he gets caught. Got caught. And there's a big time suplex. We went for another splash. This time, he's in the cover. Doesn't hook the legs, though. Rojo's able to kick out. And the card of NYW Vindication shaping up here in the future. And I'll look at this, block that. I would look at this. Mahi Stroll picks him up here to the cover. But it could be considered an upset in Los Ojos fans, but no. Able to get out of it. Now look at that DDT. Now he tags in Rojo Grande. He's trying here. Like I said, this could be considered an upset, but they've certainly proven how good they could be to beat the East Side. It certainly proved that maybe they could go all the way. And Louis Scott here. Louis Scott has been worn down by Rojo Grande. Look at his backbreakers. He just tosses him. My goodness. He has to stay on the advantage here. My goodness, another shoulder tackle by Louis Scott. Who's going to advance here? Back and forth, this match is gone. Kick, power slam. Time power slam. Look at this Byron Grande superplex. And rolls him over into the cover. He hooks the leg. And Louis Scott still able to kick out of it. Now look at this. Oh my goodness, what a shot here. Like I said, this could be the time. Oh, look at this. Scott. Here we go. Look at that. Scott drop. Calls that the Scott drop. Fishy really tagged in here. Oh my goodness. Took out El Rojo. Oh, what's going to happen here? Get him set up here. What is this? Oh my goodness. East Side Drive. That's what they call that. The East Side Drive. And that's it. East Side Advance. East Side Advance. They're the final team that heads to the semifinals of this tag team tournament. What a way to return for the East Side. They advance. They're going. YW Live 3. Wait a second. Oh my goodness. We're getting set up to hear from Troy Saint. But Jacob Baker, we're in the parking line. He's attacking Damian Shelley. These two men were a part of the Rising Star Gauntlet match. As I mentioned, they certainly had a history and a rivalry in Madhouse, and they brawled during the match many, many times. Now look at this. Oh my goodness. Now they're brawling in the parking lot. Now look at this. What is happening here? And oh my goodness. Jacob Baker just put Damian Shelley through the windshield of that car. Well, this got to be settled at some point because these two men are brawling here. They're brawling in the backstage area. Shelley here is certainly out of it. He just got put through the car. My goodness. Car window, and he just got tossed onto the hood. That car. Oh, Shelley's fighting back here. Shelley's somehow fighting back here. I don't know how he's doing that. We have some officials out here to break these two up here. They're gonna kill each other. Well, look at this. Shelley's not fought back, and he gets tossed. He tosses Baker onto the hood of that car. These two men are just brawling here. Said this isn't a match here. This is just aggression. Oh my goodness, stop sign. He just put the stop to Jacob Baker, to Damian Shelley. These two men, they could fight all night, I guess. So we still have the main event. We're supposed to hear from Troy Saint, but these two men not allowing that to happen. Oh my goodness. What a knee strike. Shelley and Baker are brawling here. And look at this. What is he going to do here? And oh my goodness, he just slams him into that door. And oh my goodness, powerbomb on that concrete. These two, I said it. That's certainly going to have to settle their differences. Because I don't think it's over between them. What an uppercut. This again. They're just brawling here. I don't know what to say here because these two are just tearing each other apart. Another uppercut. Now look, it looks like Baker has had enough of Shelley. Trying to get out of here. Oh my goodness, what a brawl.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes. the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
I told everyone I was tired of being overlooked. Now I am the NYW World Champion. See, Tommy, you dumb brute. You thought it was possible to fight your way through Auric and Azrael. I knew you were confused. Being brave is the same as being stupid. Now I will state I had nothing to do with Connor Green's appearance. It seems it was just a happy accident. I know you want this back, Tommy. So how about we settle this at NYW Vindication in an ambulance match?
You're back, ladies and gentlemen. Referees Tendon for Shelley got a brawl back and forth. Just heard from Troy Sage challenging Tommy Walker to an ambulance match. Yet I have to hear Tommy Walker will accept. And if that happens, it will happen at NYW Vindication for the World Championship. Now we have our main event. Connor Green says level was impressed. He is a part of NYW. He does have a contract. He is facing DJ Smith here tonight. I don't know why did Connor Green attack Isaiah Ice. Why did he choose that point to make his presence known that he was going to be in NYW? Certainly in many companies, he's current junior former challenge for the Junior Heavyweight Championship in AWF. That submission from my brother Alvaro Pereira had led to a singles match at Call All Stars this year. She won after he used Green Day trade. Some have placed keypad. I don't know how fair that was, but regardless, it was a great matchup. Connor Green picked up the victory. Tonight, I mentioned he did hit that Green Day and it cost him Ice the world title. He's refused to speak up about it as of now. So far, we're gonna see what he can do in a singles matchup. He's gonna take on DJ Smith. DJ Smith has certainly had his fair share of opportunities trying to find his way in NYW. He pulled Gold Rush, Samuel Wolf. And at least, his partners there dealing with their own things right now, so they're not here in NYW. So that he's on his own right now. And he was a part of the Rising Star Gauntlet match. Unfortunately, he was unsuccessful. He was eliminated by Richard York. This is a huge opportunity for him to face an established single star like Connor Green, get a big-time opportunity in the main event here of NYW Live. Him being Connor Green's first opponent, we may see it as a cakewalk, but DJ Smith is not going to be taken lightly here tonight. This is a big opportunity because if DJ Smith can defeat Connor Green in his first match in NYW, certainly will go a long way giving him opportunities for championships in the future. He actually did challenge Ligera for the International Championship on the last Superstar Super card that took place before the hiatus. Connor Green here, like I said, I don't know how seriously he's taking DJ Smith, but look at that knee right to the chest. DJ Smith is not going to be taken lightly. No, my goodness, what an uppercut by Connor Green. Now look at Connor Green into the corner. Elbow right to the chest. Look at this. DJ Smith really into the cover, only a 1 count. Instead, I don't know where Isaiah Ice is right now, but he certainly might not be happy about what we're seeing. Either way, Carter Green did what he had to do to make a name for himself. What a hip toss neck breaker combination that was. What a forearm shot. Look at this, Carter Green is weighing down DJ Smith. Now he's got him in a bow and arrow stretch here. That bow and arrow stretch. Smith doesn't. That flatliner that floats him over and oh, what a DDT. Look at this. Oh my goodness, DJ Smith hits a poison rana. Look at this. DJ Smith here, not going to be taken lightly. Went for a frog splash, but Conor Green got out of the way. Conor Green here. Now he's targeting the leg here, wearing down Smith. Look at this. He's looking for a power bomb. Where DJ Smith blocks it up here. The springboard and another DDT. So DJ Smith is proving Conor Green has to take him seriously. What a brave buster. Look at this. This could be considered an upset too. Well, Conor Green kicks out. Oh, he may be thinking mic drop. Big time mic drop. Nope. It's countered and there's a dragon. Suplex floats into the cover, but no, DJ Smith kicks out. And we've seen how good Conor Green can be. Yes, he certainly is showing his worth here, but DJ Smith is certainly showing he can hang with the best. Dodge dropped to went for that kick. He was blocked, and look at the forearm shot by Green. I'd be thinking set up for that Green Day, that Shining Wizard. Look at this, he avoids that. Big time kicks to the very down DJ Smith. And look at this. Got him hooked to the ropes and just whiplash the neck. DJ Smith. Now look at this, Conor Green. Conor Green has got Smith hooked up here in the suplex position. Pulls him through. It's a fisherman by Green. Now he's going to follow that up with a big time elbow drop off the top. He's got the cover. The leg. Referee position with DJ Smith able to kick out. Only worn down here. DJ Smith rolled out to the floor. Conor Green springboards right on his back. Now look at the trash talk by Green. Time trash talk here. Oh no, Conor Green, he's got him hooked up to the powerbomb on the floor. So he's saying that could be the end of DJ Smith here. Smith has certainly tried his best here. He did show a lot of heart, a lot of skills. It's that slam on the floor. Now, Conor Green, we're looking to end it here. Set up here for Green Day. Into the cover. Hooks the leg, 2 and 3. Conor Green picks up his first victory here in NYW. Impressive effort by TJ Smith. But Conor Green picks up the victory, and he has an impressive debut in his first ever singles match here in NYW. It's going to be all up from here. Conor Green. Oh, wait a second. Isaiah Ice is here. Isaiah Ice is here. He wants a fight with Green, but Green gets out of the ring. And these two men don't know the issue, but either way, Isaiah Ice is not happy about what happened. No, wait, I'm just getting informed here. These two men are going to meet one-on-one at NYW Vindication. First time ever matchup, these two men are going to meet. Oh my goodness, what a cheap shot by Green. Cheap shot, now he's running away. So happy to attack him back at NYW Return, but Isaiah Ice wanted to fight tonight, but doesn't look like Green is ready to do that. Regardless, these two men are going to meet one-on-one at Vindication. There will be no running at that point. Thank you for watching this first edition of NYW Live, ladies and gentlemen. Take care.